Copper almost ready to be sold on the global market. Zambia gets 2/3 of its export earnings from this metal, which drives this poor nation's economy. But going to work for thousands of miners has become even more nerve-wracking. A slump in global demand for copper could see many more of them out of work.
It's down here about 600 meters below the ground where miners toil away. If you take on average a miner's salary looks after about 6 people in a household, they desperately need the recession to end to hang on to their jobs.
According to unions, mines have already laid off around 10,000 permanent workers and thousands more part-timers. Further job cuts are expected. Zambia has a formal workforce of 400,000 and just over 1 in 10 of those works in the mining industry. A fall from a high of nearly $9,000 per ton last year to around 4,500 this year has affected Zambia's biggest copper mine. At its peak, when demand for copper was high, the country produced 750,000 tons each year. Now the country is losing close to $1 billion a year.
The prudent thing, I think, to do in a mining company like what we are doing, generally as I see companies in Zambia, is to see how you can keep your operating costs low, because you are able to control that, how you can make your mines more efficient, so that with whatever price you are able to survive.
Boniface Makumba is a casualty of this efficiency. He's one of 2,000 miners let go from this mine in January. His 10-month severance pay went on repaying his various bank loans. He says the mine supported 90% of the town.
I spend sleepless nights. Mentally, I would say I'm being tortured because how do I explain this situation to my little ones? They just need food. They just need to go to school. So for me to find means of survival, that is what is paining me. It's giving me mental torture.
The Zambian government has asked the IMF for a $200 million loan to cushion the blow, while it looks into developing other sectors like tourism to wean itself off its dependence on copper exports. But right now, things seem bleak. With an estimated 60% of the population living on less than $2 a day and thousands more likely to join the job market, Zambia, unlike the US, may not be able to rely on its government to bail out this ailing sector. Haru, Mutasa, Al Jazeera, Chingola, Zambia.